Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Shows World. Welcome to Shows World, gamers. Josh here, and we just got back from our week-long family vacation / Super Nintendo World reconnaissance mission at the Universal Studios Hollywood Resort. We had a lot of fun, but wow, was there a ton of gaming news while we were gone, with a Nintendo Direct, a Sony State of Play, as well as the Tokyo Game Show taking place over in Japan. So I've been checking out all the presentations, trailers, and news, and decided to give my personal top 10 from this awesome week in gaming. So let's get started. Alright, so we'll start off with my number 10, and this one's probably going to be a surprise to most of you guys. Rainbow Billy, The Curse of the Leviathan is a 2.5D adventure puzzle platformer indie project that caught my attention. I have some skepticism, but there's something about this game that just looks interesting to me, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking this out. Next up, at number 9, we have Octopath Traveler 2. This game looks really good with some of the best looking HD 2D visuals we've seen so far. The only reason I don't have this higher is because the first game is actually still in my backlog, so I need to play through that game first, so I'll be ready for this awesome looking sequel when it is released next year. At number 8, we had GoldenEye 007, and we all expected this announcement was on the way. As we predicted in our Nintendo Direct prediction video, they didn't show much of the game. I expect they will have the same graphic upgrade as Wave Race had to clean up the visuals a bit. The big announcement was the incorporation of online play. Now the big question becomes Odd Jobs Hitbox. How are they going to change that so that the game will work better online? At number 7, we have Fire Emblem Engage. It is the latest mainline game in the Fire Emblem franchise. I have not played a lot of this series. I played the original a little bit, and I've played tiny bits of games along the way, but I've never actually sat down and played all the way through a Fire Emblem game. I'm just not that huge a fan of turn-based strategy style games, but this game looks like it could be a lot of fun, and I think I'm going to try this game when it comes out. At number 6 is the first of our 2 fighting games, and we're going to start with Tekken 8. We got a really good looking trailer, and I'm looking forward to this game. Info has been sparse, but I am excited by what we have seen so far. I'm hoping for a huge roster with some fun surprises. So we will have to stay tuned for more information as we get it. Next up at number 5 is another fighting game, and it's Street Fighter 6. It got a new trailer showing off some of my favorite classic characters. We got E Honda. Also, Blanca was shown. We also got an incredibly overpowered looking Dhalsim, and my personal favorite Street Fighter character of all time, Ken Masters, was unveiled. Strangely, and this was not planned, at number 4 is Pikmin 4. It got an announcement teaser. I am a huge Pikmin fan, and I'm interested to see how the new visual perspective and the new gameplay is going to work in this franchise. At number 3 is a game I'm really excited for. Hogwarts Legacy got a really dark trailer that showed a much different look and feel than previous looks at this game, and I found myself really impressed. This game looks better and better every time I see it, and it is absolutely a day one pickup for me. Alright, taking the number 2 spot was God of War Ragnarok. We got a ton of gameplay shown, and the more I see, the better it looks. And I couldn't get more excited for this game. At this point, I kind of feel like I have seen enough, though, as I don't want to see any spoilers. I have a feeling there's going to be some big surprises in the story, and I just can't wait for the game to come out at this point. Alright, taking the top spot was, of course, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. We finally got the announcement with the official title being The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, or it could be Tears of the Kingdom. I've heard people go both ways. I think it's Tears, though. Along with the release date of May 12th, 2023. This is number 1 on the list, and it is my most anticipated coming soon game. The trailer was kind of short. I like the mystery Nintendo is keeping around the game so far, though. Alright, gamers, that was a tough list. There is so much I left off the list. Games like Tales of Symphonia, Crisis Core Final Fantasy, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, and Like a Dragon Ishin, and new info looks at upcoming games like Sonic Frontiers, Resident Evil 4 Remake, and Bayonetta 3. This was truly an amazing week for gamers. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know your favorite announcement from this week in the comments. Thanks for joining us today, gamers. Shoj World, out.